Hey, what's up, everybody? Arthur with Hall of Fame CG here. I just wanted to go over some information with you guys and some news that I've been seeing pop up on PokeBeach lately that's been quite interesting and also quite controversial. First off, on PokeBeach, we have some reveal of the English cards. We already knew what they were going to look like. We've all seen the Japanese versions, they're identical. But we have the English version now and confirming, some of the abilities and stuff like that that some of us couldn't read before. I play competitive Pokemon. I do some tournaments here and there. I love playing it. But a lot of people have been saying that that these cards are broken and you know that Pokemon's going to be in a bad spot because of it. I want you guys to notice that there's a little fine print at the bottom here. These Mega Evolutions, they're going to take 3 prize cards when they're knocked out. I don't know if you guys were playing 10 years ago when the Megas first came out, and we had some of those cards. I'll show you some of the 2016 cards just so you guys have an idea. But they didn't have the 3 prize cards. They didn't lose 3 prize cards when they were knocked out. Essentially, in Pokemon, you have 6 prize cards, and if you lose 2 Pokemon, that take 3 prize cards, you essentially, if you lose 2 Megas, you lose the game. So they're supposed to be extremely broken and extremely strong because the trade-off is if they get knocked out with some other combo or some other Mega, you essentially lose the game. You get a very big hit unless you have the Dark Charizard that the more prize cards you lose, the more damage you do. You could try that strategy; it might be pretty cool. But you know, regardless, this is how they used to be. They used to lose your turn when they evolved, and then you would get the 2 prize cards when they were knocked out. Now it's different. Now it is 3 prize cards. 3 prize cards. And that is a lot of prize cards to lose. Again, of course, the trade off, they're very strong. They have some crazy abilities or some useful abilities in some cases. But definitely, a card that you have to use with caution in the competitive scene. In other news, though, there was some interesting stuff going on in the Pokemon Center this week. We were supposed to apparently get the Phantasmal Fame booster, booster box ETBs. A lot of people were able to get through the back door. Some hackers and some scalpers were able to get through the back door and place pre-orders when they weren't supposed to. This obviously ruined it for everybody because now we won't be able to get the drop until later. People have been saying it's going to happen within the next 2 weeks now instead of this week. It's going to be next week, maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. They said to keep an eye on Pokemon Center. I'm just going to be checking every day, because I really want this set. I think it's going to be a hot set. It's been 10 years, again, 2016 since we've last had Mega Evolution cards that I can remember at least. So yeah, that's going to be a huge set for you investor bros. Buy it, put it in your PC. It's going to go up in value. For the flipping Timmies, you're going to be able to flip it. Just buy it. It's going to be in very high demand, especially the Pokemon Center exclusives. These are always great buys. And then for you collectors out there, again, we're getting Mega Evolutions, man. They're back. They're great cards. We got the Poster Boy Charizard. We got another fan favorite Gengar. We got a lot of good stuff coming. So it's definitely going to be a very sought after set and a very worthwhile investment for a lot of people. But still, it's crazy to me that people were just able to get past, the security check. That Imperva system is pretty good. Most of me and my friends have been getting that error 17 every time we try to check out anything at times. So it kind of sucks that people were able to get past it. But hey, hopefully they'll be able to smooth over some stuff, and this next pre-order will be okay. And at least we'll be able to get, maybe 1 or 2 boxes of what we want. I'm definitely gonna go for that exclusive though. That Pokemon Center exclusive is, I don't know. I think it's going to be a great box for the PC, and then of course, if you want to use any of the cards or open them, it's going to be a great one to go through that nostalgic phase of the Mega Evolutions. Regardless, once again, guys, I'm Arthur with Hall of Fame CG. It's been a pleasure talking to you guys, and you guys have a blessed day. All right, stay safe out there. Bye bye.